Hello everyone, welcome to TwoTwins in EVE, your weekly update for EVE Online stuff. I am your host, the Lone Wolf. Alright, so this week we had client update number 4 for the Incarna 1.1.1, and it only fixed an issue with modules being fitted in space while using a ship maintenance array. Yep. And so it's just an extra fix, which is probably very important for the people living in wormholes, because if you have some problems with changing your fits while in space, well, there are really no stations to dock in wormhole space, so very much needed for those guys. I also saw an interesting article on EVE News 24 that the 0-0 wars are expanding to wormhole space as well. So a Russian wormhole alliance has been trying to expand rather aggressively in the last week or something like that, and it came to a very large battle, large in wormhole space scale, where the Russians took quite a beating actually, and their plans were halted by a few other wormhole alliances. So I'd say be careful out there if you're living in a wormhole, because the Russians are on the move. There is also a new Dust 514 chronicle called Morning Prayer. I'd say go over to the Dust 514 website and give it a read. It's some Amar religious background like chronicle this time, but I kinda like that as well. Okay, what are the exploration results of the last few weeks? I'd say not exactly the last week because of the Battlefield open beta. I haven't exactly been doing a lot of exploration in EVE Online. Actually, the results were very positive. I have an A-type adaptive nano that dropped, as well as a Dramiel blueprint copy, which I made. So that's some pretty good money, probably 150 million there. It was in one and the same site. I've also had a lot of other pretty good drops, like the engagement plans from virus testing sites, etc. So I have a good number of those, and they're 5 million apiece, as well as a few extra faction modules, mostly energized adaptive nano, but with a single, so not adaptive nano, but thermic, etc. For a single resist. They're not worth as much, just a few million ISK, but some of them can be pretty useful for me, especially the ones that plug the explosive hole on Galente ships. So I think that that one is going to come in handy for myself. On the POS front, it's still not up, but we're planning to do it this weekend. So I'm going to get kicked from the corps tomorrow, because my brother is the only one who has the necessary reputation to put up a POS in HiSec. So he's going to kick me from the corps and then put up the POS this weekend. We're actually working on gathering all the necessary POS fuels at the moment, so that he can have everything ready, and the POS will be up and running this week. I'll be joining the corp again after that, and then we'll see about doing some research on some blueprints in there. I'm almost at the Amar command ships in my skills. Should be able to fly them, one of them at least, tomorrow. So the next step is going to be working on the Tech 2 lasers, so I can fit them decently in the weapons as well, and we'll see where it goes from there. And lastly, not exactly EVE Online related, but the EVE Online activity has dropped down significantly last week because of the Battlefield 3 open beta. And well, I don't know, maybe some of you saw a few of the videos. The audio on there is very low, and that is because I have to record it in fraps, because there is no way I'm going to to I only have one microphone, and there is no way that I'm going to play Battlefield without sound, so I can record it on the other computer in Audacity. But the new microphone has been ordered and should be here soon, so then I should be able to get some better quality audio on the future videos. At least that's my intention. But not only for Battlefield. You know, I'm pushing it a little bit because I got in the open beta, and so I'm trying to get all the time I can get, as much playtime as I can get in Battlefield while the beta is open. But I don't think that I'm going to make Battlefield a lot of videos there for the channel, because well, there's other games I still want to play, and EVE Online I think is still my #1 game. Battlefield 3 is a lot of fun, but it probably won't hold me down for very long, so maybe I'll do a few videos when we play in a team, or to showcase a few maps or the vehicles or stuff like that, but I don't think it's going to be a main part of the channel, but Skyrim probably will in November. Anyways, another pretty short TwoTwins in EVE episode, more like an update episode, because news is pretty slow in EVE Online at the moment. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.